The Creative Arts Agency, one of its tasks is to be able to professionalize the industry that we are in, to be able to professionalize the platform of the creative industries. The first thing that we have done is pass our Industry Act, which we did in 2020, which is a framework to give boundaries for the industry. We are next trying to set more initiatives and policies that will help professionalize our industry and our players. One of the main things and the components that the Creative Arts Agency is championing is to be able to make sure our artists are skilled in understanding how to protect their work and to have ownership of their work and so forth. We are in the process of planning 3 amphitheatres for Ghana that will house and give performances for our artists and our industry. One of the goals of the project that we have done, which is called Art for All, is to be able to give art appreciation to everybody, to all citizens, whether you are an artist, whether you are not, whether you're in the creative industries or not. It's to be able to give art appreciation, and it's to be able to dismantle the elitism that already exists within art, to be able for every single Ghanaian to be able to appreciate and be educated within the art sphere. Sometimes as Ghanaians we don't appreciate the efforts that go into whether it's creating music, whether it's making an item of clothing, whether it's putting a painting on the wall. Unfortunately, as an audience, we tend to, I wouldn't want to say belittle, but we underestimate the passion and the actual work that goes into these industries. It can be very easy to look at a person's field if you are a banker or a lawyer, but I always find that these industries are easier, as there's books that you can read, and there's rules and regulations. Within the creative industries, there are no walls. So I find that can be much more empowering and much more, it brings out a passionate person and someone that's braver, to me, career-wise. My advice to artists, burgeoning artists and upcoming artists, is to persevere, is to not be downtrodden, is to, when you hear the echoes of rejection, remind yourself that you are on the right path. As they would say, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. So I would ask them to persevere, to continue to be patriotic, and to continue to have an understanding of how to own their work. Right now within Africa, and not just Ghana, but Africa, cultural appropriation is a major issue that we have. Ownership of our work will be able to combat that.